Today's news, man, we got Ynw Bortlen just took a plea deal, man. The Florida rapper and Ynw Melly associate has been sentenced to 10 years in prison after agreeing to plead no contest to several charges in connection with the deaths of Christopher Ynw Juvie Thomas Jr. and Anthony, aka Ynw Sack Chaser, the Florida rapper who was arrested in 2019 and accused of taking part in the killings of two members of his Ynw crew, has agreed to take a plea deal. Bortlen pleaded no contest to one count of tampering with a witness, 2 counts of being an accessory to a capital felony, and 1 count of unlawful use of a two-way communication device. You know what I'm saying? So he basically took a plea deal. They dropped the murder charge, and he basically telling on Ynw Melly. Ynw Melly's trial began in June 2023. It ended a month later in a mistrial, but it is still in the process of being retried, with the case scheduled to restart in January 2027. So Ynw Melly definitely been on trial for a long time, trying to get in court and, go through that whole process, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they get it figured out and get it together. I think now he's facing the death penalty, so it definitely hit different, man. Same thing in the thug case, kinda. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys in that case ended up telling. That's what happened a lot of times, man. People end up telling. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch who you surround yourself with. For sure, man. Like I say, same thing with the Young Thug. I was just watching an interview last night that he put out. He trying to justify, what he did, but I don't care what he say. You can't justify that. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there throwing Gunna and throwing all these different people under the bus, but you did the same thing as them in so many words. You know what I'm saying? In the Ynw Melly case, man, you know what I'm saying? It was only a matter of time before somebody ended up telling. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to do the rest of their life in jail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people crack under that pressure, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Ynw might be able to beat the case. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking like, I don't know, man. When you got people telling on you on the case, that make it 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, because they kind of saying it like, I guess some of his lawyers or whatever, Ynw Bortlen lawyers saying it's not going to affect the trial and this and that, or he might not even have to testify or whatever. But either way it go, man, you know what I'm saying? So many words. That's his lawyer. He's going to try to make it sound good for his client. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, man, them people not finna play, man. You're going to tell them something, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not just going to let you away scot-free, just give you a deal and you not tell them nothing. Same thing with the Young Thug case.